Well, hello there, Richard Tubb here, back in the Tubbservatory, keeping my eyes open for the tools and resources that can help you to grow your IT business. So without further ado, here are my 5 a week from the managed service provider space. Open source intelligence, what is it and how do threat actors use it to launch effective attacks? Well, that's the subject that is covered in this episode of the Security Swarm podcast, as host Andy Sarayat speaks to Romain Bassett, the Director of Technology Strategy at Hornet Security. Now, open source intelligence, or OSINT, refers to publicly available information that threat actors can easily gather to launch targeted attacks. This includes social media profiles, online forums, data breach databases, and much more. This is a powerful video podcast from Andy and Romain, and it's well worth MSPs checking out. And talking of podcasts, a podcast that caught my ear was For the Health of IT by Diana Giles. The mantra of the show is, we serve better when we are better. And Giles speaks to guests about issues that are important to the physical, emotional, and work health of people in the information technology industry. Here's a series of free public live streams dedicated to the unsung heroes of managed services, service managers. Kyle Christiansen, co-founder of Empath, and MSP expert Todd Kane have joined forces to cover a wide range of topics aimed at fostering growth and success in this service management field. Taking place each month, these sessions should be valuable to all MSP service managers. Now, a book I've had recommended to me is Mindset by Carol Dweck. Our success is not shaped only by our talents or natural ability, but our mindset. Personally or professionally, we have the power to make change happen, shares Dweck in this book. Thanks to MSP call answering solution Answer Connect for the recommendation, which is part of their regular learning, sharing and giving back program. And finally, the Managed Service Summit London takes place on September the 11th, 2024. Celebrating its 14th year, you can expect industry insights, breakout sessions and networking at this year's event, and registration is now open. Get shady and think like a hacker. If you're not checking out Tradecraft Tuesday from cybersecurity experts Huntress, then you're missing a trick. Led by Huntress founders and members of the Huntress threat hunting team, these sessions pull back the curtain to teach you how hackers hack and what you can do to stop them. Free for everyone to attend, these monthly sessions come highly recommended from MSPs. Now, everyone is talking about artificial intelligence, but do you truly understand how AI works and what the impact will be on your MSP clients? Well, in this video series, Robert Baugh of Keepable speaks to Kelwin Fernandez, CEO of Nilge.ai, in a digestible and insightful interview series that puts AI in the business context. MSPs should be creating video testimonials over case studies, so writes Nate Friedman in this article for Smarter MSP. Case studies are not super effective for MSPs, says Friedman, but video testimonials are. This article lays out everything you need for a good video testimonial for your MSP, and it's well worth reading. Portugal boasts a vibrant, growing channel community, reports Larry Walsh and Maddie Frank of Channelnomics in their latest video. Portugal is a small market, even by European standards, yet it has a vibrant community of more than 6,000 resellers and service providers that is growing rapidly through their support of mostly small and mid-sized businesses. And finally, it's an event shaping up to change the way MSP conferences are seen. Uptime Live takes place in London on September the 17th, 2024. With 10 plus industry speakers over 15 plus value-based sessions, you can gain insights from top professionals actively engaged in the MSP industry and enjoy a strategy-packed agenda with no sales pitches, just real value. This event promises to be something special, a creative and enriching environment for MSP growth. I highly recommend this event and I hope to see you there. We kick off this week with news that the second edition of the Bugal MSP Magazine from SuperOps has been released, featuring Natalia Scheidegger, CEO of MSP Third Mill, with her gritty story of entrepreneurship. Also featured in the Bugle are Vera Tucci and her accidental MSP love story, Nancy Henriquez on how being brave can make all the difference, and our very own Stephen McCormack on essential tips for better customer service. The MSP Bugle is available now as a free download. Now, every MSP wants to know what their competitors charge, and now you can with free sales data from thousands of MSPs worldwide. Colin Knox and the team at Gradient MSP have put together the MSP Pricing Benchmark Assessment. The tool is being made available for free to MSPs thanks to sponsors such as Orvik, Barracuda MSP, Huntress, LionGuard and other vendors. Who are the century's 30 greatest vendor leaders? Well, that's the question Doug Woodburn of IT Oxygen set out to answer in this huge poll voted on by industry experts in the channel. From Steve Jobs to Sheryl Sandberg, you may be surprised at some of the names on this list. Now, a word of caution as the FBI warns consumers not to use public smartphone charging stations. Public USB stations like the kind found at airports are being used by bad actors to spread malware and monitoring software, according to a tweet last week from the FBI's Denver branch reported by CNN. This is a story well worth MSPs sharing with their clients. And finally, the wait is over. The Tech Tribe's first ever conference is taking place between October the 2nd to the 4th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Scalecon 24 is a marketing, sales and growth conference for MSPs put together by the illustrious leader of the Tech Tribe, Nigel Moore, in conjunction with MSP Camp. Tickets are now available, and Tubbservatory listeners can enjoy a $50 discount using the code PARTNER50. We kick off this week with news that Pax8 have launched their new Pax8 Marketplace featuring an Opportunity Explorer. Now, the Opportunity Explorer uses artificial intelligence to help managed service providers to identify what's missing from their stack and to help your clients' businesses become CIS control compliant. The marketplace also provides MSPs with sales enablement material, educational resources to help you sell solutions, and much more. Now, I predict marketplaces will become an integral part of managed services in the years to come, so I'd encourage you to check out the Pax8 Marketplace now and steal a march on your competitors. A video podcast that caught my attention is IT Nation Wise Up, hosted by Matt Topper and Vicky Bruns of ConnectWise. Each episode features insights from industry experts and your peers sharing candid stories, practical strategies, and lessons. If you want to get ahead with your MSP business, you need to learn from the best. So here are 12 must-read books every MSP should own. The team at Guards has compiled the list featuring authors such as Jennifer Bleem, MSP legend Carl Palachuk, Mike Michalowicz, Mark Copeman, Nigel Moore, myself, and many others. I highly rate these books, so check them out. Are you playing to win? In business, you're facing competition constantly, so you need to have worked out what your competitive advantage is if you've any chance of continuing in business long term. Well, artificial intelligence expert Richard Nicholas has put together a tool that can create a SWOT analysis for your MSP business to determine the competitive advantage your business has. And the best part, Nicholas has made the AI tool freely available. And finally, here's a fun look at the most popular computer operating systems by market share between 1985 and 2024. Now, I'm old enough to have used everything from Amiga OS to OS2, but what's your favourite operating system? Let us know in the comments below. Quarterly business reviews, or QBRs, are something that every MSP business knows they should do, but how effective are they really? Team Tubb's Gudrun Lorray has put together a handy checklist for MSPs to do effective QBRs, and the checklist is now freely available. Ransomware has become a huge issue for managed service providers, but just how big is the problem? Well, Hornet Security are asking MSPs to share their experiences in the 2024 Ransomware Attack Survey. The survey should take around 5 minutes, the results will be shared with the community, and all participants have an opportunity to win a Flipper Zero multi-tool device. If you're getting no leads from your managed services website, then try this hack. courtesy of Junaid Khalid of the Efficient Entrepreneur website. Junaid proposes using artificial intelligence tool Claude.ai to help create valuable content. And talking of sales, a book I was honoured to contribute the foreword to and highly recommend to MSPs is Sell More, Do Less, an MSP and IT specialist guide to better sales calls by MSP sales expert Danny Boyle. Whether you're a seasoned IT professional or just starting out, Sell More, Do Less will help you to take your sales game to the next level. And finally, Milton Keynes will host the Kaseya plus Datto Connect Local IT Evolution World Tour on September the 12th, 2024 at the world-famous Red Bull Racing Technology Campus. Attendees can talk managed services and get an opportunity to see Red Bull Racing's home, where you can feel the passion that has stirred the Red Bull team onto greatness in the world of Formula One. Registration is now open with strictly limited places available. I'm Richard Tubb and this has been your 5 a week from the MSP industry. If you've enjoyed this video, then I'd highly encourage you to check out my MSP Insights email. It goes out every Tuesday and you can find out all the details at tubb.co/NL.